Okay, so I have some disappointing news. So I have been sitting here trying to get my DC to DC converter to work. I have it hooked up to a 12-volt DC power supply that supplies 2 amps, and I can't... What's the best way to put it? There's a loose connection, so it doesn't fucking work. So this will be going in the very beginning of my how to build this thing video. So, okay, so we have DC power converter here. We have my little water pump that I'm trying to do with a project. I was trying to use direct output. I switched to USB output and a breadboard because direct output wasn't working. So I kept fucking with it and fucking with it and fucking with it. And this one time, it sprayed fucking water everywhere. I mean, holy shit, did it come to life, soaked me, surprised the fuck out of me. I was like, cool, I got it working. And then it stopped fucking working. So, I got a screwdriver. This right here is the power MOSFET. Okay? I'm hoping that, let's see, give me the brightness. Okay, so you can see that this says 0.1 volt. Well, if I take my screwdriver and push down on the regulator, you can see I get voltage. Like, look at that. So, see, there you go. So I am pushing down, up, let up. So that, now I've actually got fluctuating voltage. But guess what? Even though I have voltage, I have 0 amp. So I have 0 current running through, and I'll twiddle my little dial here. Do. Still have a fuckload of nothing. And this was jumping around so goddamn sporadically that it was just like, hey, hey, hey. So let me put it back to, so 12 volts in. There you go. 12 volts in. And we now at least have a constant flickering voltage out. I mean, it's definitely better than what it was. Oh, sorry, I disconnected the ground. That was my bad. But now we have nothing. Oh, wait. We have nothing again, but it's the fucking regulator. Hold on. Okay, I went ahead and hooked my voltage, my power line back up that I accidentally disconnected. See? Still no voltage. Like, what the fuck? You tap the regulator? Whoop! I had a sputter. Okay, we have current. The current is just dead at, or sorry, voltage is dead at 1.8, but I have no current. So, as you can see, my little motor, no chooch. Oh, voltage is juggling again. So, we'll go ahead and tap that. Oh, voltage is dead. So, you can definitely see there is a bad solder joint on this board, and that's bullshit. Anyways, enjoy the video. Okay, hello everybody. Today we will be working on the Yeeco. Fuck me. Yeeco, Yeeco, DC to DC power supply, meter display, USB output, made in China, barcode right there. Gotta try to remember where my work area is. So this little sticker here was covering the seal. I guess it was like a tamper-proof situation. Okay, so my area is over here. So here is the name again, with the professional people to do the professional things. Their slogan. Thank you for ordering from us. If you have any questions or really chickens and ducks, you're coming down here. Sorry if you can hear them. There is their email, or fucking Christ, URL, yeecoing.com. And here is our power supply. So it comes in a nice ESD safe bag, and there we go. That is it. So this is a XY014, and you can definitely see some flux residue on the board. Not sure if you guys can see that. On the back side, we have two little tactile buttons for probably turning the current on and off from in and out. Little inductor. We have a MOSFET here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's probably a MOSFET. XL Semi. It is an XL4015E1. Whatever that is. And this is the case. So, I have you guys set up so I can build this case and you guys can watch in like 2 times speed. So let's just get everything out. There is absolutely no instructions at all, and I want to check one more time that I'm in frame. So frame is there. Okay, so I'm just going to put this here for frame marker. And alright, so we get 1, 2 almost identical looking pieces, but they're not. We have the 2 side pieces and the 2 long pieces. I had to think about that. So, let's see. We have 4 screws. Okay, so do we go that way or that way for 1? Okay, no. Is this the top? Hey, this is the top. It's so you can have access to the yep. It's the top. That's where you have access to the turn pots and your power in out cabling. Alright. So this is the bottom. I'm gonna guess it doesn't really matter which way the bottom goes, as long as you line up the screws. And then this would be this side, because of the, yep, this would be this side, yep, this would be this side, because of the, yep, and that side, and top. So that's not hard to figure out at all. It's just, you know, takes a little checking it out. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything peeled and start assembling. We have a heat sink. That's the only place it can go, and I'm pretty sure in the photos that's where it goes. Anyways, I'm going to start peeling and get to putting this together. Be back in a moment. Okay, that's so. It comes out nice. Well, I've used the reason I found this nice score mark is to make the bottom. Bunch of score marks. Not sure if you'll be able to see those. All these score marks. Okay, so now we take this. Take all four of these. That makes sense. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. And then the board goes here. Okay, put that together. I'm going to take this thing off here. Put that down. Okay. Okay. Down. Shut up, chickens. Why these really quick? And there we are. That didn't take too long. So let me bring it up closer to you. All right. So as you can see, we have the heat sink on. There's definitely not going to be a lot of airflow through this case. I mean, there's a couple holes, but nothing too major. And yeah, I mean, all in all, it's a nice little design. As you saw, it took me a few minutes to figure out how it went together, but as you can see, we screwed in the little motherboard standoffs down here, and then to screw the board to them, we used the bigger spacer standoffs, and then to screw the top on, we screwed into the spacer standoffs. And then everything else just kind of snapped or, you know, went into place. So, yeah, all in all, nice little build. Stay tuned for an overview of this, because as of right this minute, I don't have a power supply necessarily. But I do have some things I want to power with this. So I will be using this. So stay tuned for the upcoming video on this. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you dislike the video, tell me why in the comments down below. And that's the only way I can change everything. I really hope that... Yeah, oh yeah, you can see that well. Awesome. Anyways, if you liked the video, hit the like. You'll see me in the next video. Subscribe if you really liked. Bye-bye!